Welcome back to my channel, the Cloth Diaper Podcast, where every Sunday we talk about the absorbency of something. Today's absorbency testing is for one of my favorite products, the Bummis Infant Size Prefold. It's also no longer available unless you find it on a shelf at a small retailer in Canada covered in dust. But this is one of my favorite products on the market. When I first started cloth diapering 3-4 years ago, the first order I did was 24 Bummis Infant Size Prefolds. This is a good size prefold to fold onto a newborn baby, and it's also a good prefold to use from babyhood into toddler. I still use this on my toddler if he wasn't potty training. It's a little bit short, but you pull it up to the front and you're good. It's all good, guys. And this has been my trusty sidekick and workhorse. I have used these for 3 years, and I do find that older products tend to lose a little bit of absorbency over time. Just a little bit of a non-scientific, don't have any stats to prove that, just something I'm starting to notice in a couple of older versus new products that I have experimented with. So keep that in mind. But we're going to talk about the absorbency of this because this is something that I've used for years, something you might be using, something you might find on the buy and sell, and I just want like comparison, because I would recommend that you buy these any day, every day. I think it was an amazing way to cloth diaper. I am never gonna sell these, don't even think about it. I will probably instead just... Now, Bummis does sell 3 sizes, a newborn size and a baby size. The newborn size gets terrible reviews, it's just a piece of tissue. And the baby size is kind of massive. I would also not recommend it. Like, I wouldn't even use it on my 3.5-year-old because it's so big. I instead use them in the kitchen because I bought them on a stupid clearance. Curious about them. They just don't shrink up to the size that I feel is reasonable for a toddler. These have also held up the test of time, in my opinion. They do have a little bit of fraying there on the edge. They're still pretty good condition, I think. I would still use these. You know what? Probably in like 6 months here, I'll be like, time for new ones. But for 3.5 years of cloth diapering, I bought 4 packages at $25. This $100 investment doing me strong. Got me on the right path. You're not here for a review about the Bummis Infant Prefold because these bad boys don't exist. You're here for the absorbency numbers. So let's get to it. I tested a whole bunch of these. This is 100% organic cotton twill. It is a 4-layer 8x4. Right now, these are available for $25.99 at Canadian retailers, so a little bit more expensive. Hello, inflation. And I consistently got 9.6, 9.8, or 9 ounces. So that's an average of 9.4, 9.5 ounces out of these, which is really not bad. If you break apart a 6-pack, they work out to be about $4.33 Canadian each. Fairly reasonable on the Canadian marketplace for a prefold. That's about average. And they cost 46 cents per ounce. Not bad. Alright guys, so I have about 9 ounces of liquid in here. We're just going to pour it straight onto this Bummis Prefold to see how exactly it might absorb liquid when in a diaper. You know, your child might have a heavier or a different flow than this, and that's going to impact. A lot of kids just sprinkle throughout the day, and that's why a diaper can or cannot be absorbent. So we can see it did spill out of the edges, which is pretty common reaction. Any spill that I did get here has been sucked up. We're also going to do a squeeze. Let's see. Yeah, so it's got a good squeeze to it. I think it does release more liquid than I get out of a hemp product. If you were to maybe compare this, I'm going to put a side-by-side of a similar hemp product. But yeah, woo! It's very wet. Alright, I have, there's nothing that I'm really trying to explain to you. We're showing. This is just a show and tell moment, guys. So if you look at like cheap options, so this is a cheap Anna Baby that you get off AliExpress. It cost me about $4 Canadian to bring in, and this was $4.33. This is cotton. Is it organic cotton? Yes, it's organic cotton. Organic cotton is important because organic cotton uses less resources to manufacture. So this is organic cotton, $4.33, $4 hemp. This holds 6 ounces, maybe 7 on a good day. This holds consistently 9.4 ounces. Same price, organic, non-organic, cotton, hemp. You get the picture. Don't always assume that this cheap hemp is the best bet for your ounce. So, can't get these anymore. If you could, I would tell you to go buy them. Start your stash off with them, because 9 ounces of absorbency is never going to go you wrong. If you start out peeing 9 ounces, you have a heavy wetter. I'm sorry, that's a challenge. It really is. I have gotten a few recommendations about other things that might work, but it is really hard to break up with your first love. So maybe if you guys keep using my affiliate links down below and I can earn some income off this blog channel, I'll order the rears and I'll order the Aussie Kazi versions and do some absorbency testing for you. Until next time.